off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Jackson now off the bootleg. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And down inside the 15 he goes. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's first and 10 at the 14. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know it.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on first and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at third and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got a backtrack.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 10-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Now Jackson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, you not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now first and 10 at their own 22. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
First down.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Throwing on second and 14. Ryan got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 66 yards as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a lot. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40, the 30, 20, 10, 5. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Now Jackson on first down, being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 8-6 the score after one. On third down, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's fourth. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Jackson, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And they're not able to convert on fourth down. Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Throwing now. Ryan on first down. It's hauled in by Hardy. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. They'll look to run with Freeman. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Kill. Pilot, 64, weak.
On third and goal, Ryan. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Flush to his right. He may try and run. Now the ball comes loose, and the Falcons grab it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And a short gain down to about the 33. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. This is brought in by Hardy. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
We got 4. We got 4. Check 3. Check 3.
On first down, Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Let's go.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over.
Ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On the draw, this will be Freeman. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Ryan, Jones has it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Tyus Bowser. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Hey, Tuesday.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. To throw is Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his... And he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Kill.
51, Tom!
Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. From the 38, Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. In for the sack, Deion Jones. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. This will be caught by Brown. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Here's Jackson to throw. And no, it's incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Freeman again. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with third and still 7 yards to go. Here's Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 26 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. Point after here coming up. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing is Jackson. And he floats one there, incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Ingram. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 yards there, first down. They'll run here with Ingram. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now it's Jackson, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Here's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation.